Hello everybody, welcome back to Cards by the Hill. My name is Jane Hill. Alright, so footage was corrupt, but this is the end result of the blue glitter cross bauble. So I spiralled the green braid on the bottom, halfway up, added some green snowflake buttons and pearl ones, and put a heart at the end of each cross, blue, green, blue, green. 2 blue roses on bows at the top where the hanger is, and added a blue tassel. So there we are. Okay, so here's the ball we're working with. Now, if you've just seen one of the previous videos, you would have seen the way I did these inserts of material. I actually cut 4, but I did only need 3, which was good because I've done them so big. I only needed 3, so I was really pleased with that. I added some cameos around the edge and some pearls. And then we're going to cover these sections here. I've got some lace applique flowers. I'm thinking about cutting and putting in this section here. To cover that up. And then we've got to fill the bottom in with something. Not sure what we're doing with that yet. So let's cut one of these off. And see how best to fit it. See, I was thinking those leaves will fit right behind that cameo there. Let's get rid of this pearl strip for a minute. And that one. So yeah, right behind the cameo, the leaf will fit like that, and then it will cover that section completely. So I'm going to cut off the 2 leaves there and that one there. But I'm not going to throw them away, obviously, because they can be used for other projects. So we've got a flower like that. Nestle it behind the cameo and take it up to the centre, like that. Okay, so let's glue that on. It's going to be a hot glue one, I think. So let's make sure it goes right behind the cameo. And if you saw the previous one that featured this, the previous video that featured this ornament, you would have seen that glue was on the material when I just used a wipe to clean it off, and it dried and there's no glue on it now, so it does work. Maybe with certain materials it won't. Just a little bit more there. That's that. I think it's quite pretty. So I'm going to do the other two. And then replace the pearls. You don't have to add pearls. I was just thought it'd make a nice little feature. Yeah, that's more like it. So let's lose this section here. And of course, you know, you can play around with these things. If one side doesn't work, try the other side. Snip little bits off. Here we go, so that will fit behind there. Take that across there. Right, let's get that one on. So this one's got to be positioned so it doesn't overlay the other one. So it just goes round, moulds itself around the other flower. Okay, so we've got one more to do. Would have been nice if we could have had some leaves. So we want another little one. Going to completely have its leaves cut off this time. And it's just going to be the flower. So they mould around the other flowers. Just glue a little bit at a time. A little bit more around there. Like that. There we go. Just add a little bit here and there if you see it lifting. There we go. So we can then add the pearls back on. Going to add a little bit of hot glue to them so they stay. So just going to put a little bit there. Just to get it to stay on. Don't want these falling off. Like that. Just going to put the fan on if you hear noise in the background. Okay. This one. No, it must be this one. Yeah. There we go. So that's come out really pretty. So we've got to put a pink hanger. We've got to do something with the base. Okay, so I found some pearls. So we're going to make a pearl hanger. Nice and simple. So literally glue those together. Okay, so I've got some bows with flowers and pearls for the top. Let's get the hanger on. Because this one has come out really well, I think. But all I need to do is cover the bottom with something. That could work. Add in some extra flowers or leaves. Yeah, it could do a similar thing to how it looks on top. Okay. Let's cut some of these out then. I think this one has had the most products put on it so far. Right, so if we did a similar thing to the top, just kind of build round it, that could work. And you know, these are just ideas. You can create your own version. As I said, I know they're not ideally Dickensian because they are too fancy, but it's what I would have liked living in that time. Okay. Right, we've got to be careful here because we want to try and lose as much white as we can. Right, the rest might have to be filled with leaves, but that's fine because we had some left over anyway. You're not going to see an awful lot of polystyrene. Yeah, just going to build it round till it's all filled in. Like that sort of thing. And then we can have this going underneath the lace. Won't work over the top. All right, so I'll have a go at that, and then I'll come back when it's all filled in. Okay, so it's all done. So I've added individual pieces of lace all the way around the bottom to cover it all up. I've added a little pink tassel, and then I've gone round the top edge here with the is it guipure? I'm not sure what it's called or how to pronounce it. Yeah, so there it is done. So I hope you've enjoyed that one. As I do in all my videos, I want to thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for taking the time out to watch. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It means so much. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.